Hello friends, this is AnaLuna and welcome back to my channel. Remember to click like, subscribe, and set your notification bell for future readings. This is your new moon reading, and this new moon is starting a new cycle of cleansing. And those of you who had a chance to see my previous video at the full moon, I hope that you were able to participate in the following of the moon phases, especially around manifestation. So if you were able to do that, that's great. I would love to hear from you on some of the things, the rituals or the spells that you might have done around each of the moon phases leading up to this new moon. And so I'll be reading from the Modern Witches deck, and I will be reading around archetypes. So because the major arcana possesses the strongest archetypal energy, I'll be reading from the major arcana section of the Modern Witches deck today. I will not be pulling an oracle card, so it'll be a 3-card spread and talking about the archetypes that come up in the spread. Today I am burning Palo Santo incense. I have a piece of ruby for protection and rainbow moonstone for harmony and tranquility. And of course we have our wand today, and the wand is to direct the energy. The Tower, the Hanged One, and Justice. Okay. So for those of you who are familiar or who are not familiar with archetypes or archetypal energy, or if you're mildly familiar with archetypes, so archetypes, when we talk about archetypes or archetypal energy, we're talking about the embodiment of patterns a person might possess. So for example, if someone said to you, you have the mother archetype, or you are the mother archetype, regardless of whether you're male or female, that would be the embodiment of a nurturer, someone who takes care of people, takes care of children, takes care of loved ones. And so any kind of nurturing energy coming from that person or coming from you, this would be considered a mother archetype. And so we have 3 archetypes before us right now. We have the archetypal energy of the Tower, we have the archetype of the Hanged One, and we have the archetype of the Justice. And so I should make it clear that archetypes are not to be confused with persona. And persona would be, for example, it would be the face that you show the world, or the first face that you want the world to see. So persona is it's more like the mask that is between the world and the real you. Okay, we all have a persona or different personas that we show to the world to either protect ourselves or shield ourselves from showing the real us, or showing vulnerability. So persona is one thing. It's sort of the mask that you wear to show the world, and archetype is the patterns that you embody. So I hope that was a good enough explanation. Or if you have any other questions, if you have more questions around archetypes, feel free to leave comments, the comments below, or you can email me at AnaLunaContact@gmail.com. Okay, and I also have the readings that you know about, the readings online at AnaLuna.online, so where you can book a reading and we can go more in depth with archetypes. So if you have any deeper questions or seeking deeper answers around your archetype or around anything, we could actually do a longer and personal reading for you. Okay, so the Tower is speaking to changes, and it feels like there might be drastic changes. There might be a little bit of an upset as far as situations are concerned. So you might be going through those changes right now. You might have just gone through those changes, but regardless if it was if it's in the current time or it was recent or very recent, the changes are going to be life changing. So when I say life changing, anything that is going to bring you to a place where you will be experiencing transformation because of those changes, and transformation of yourself, or your transformation of your way of thinking. The Hanged One is speaking to your need to look at things from a different perspective. The Hanged One is also bringing energy of rest. Also is asking you, or bringing the energy of just going off and thinking about what you want to do, thinking about your plans, especially if they're connected to the changes that the Tower is bringing, or the energy of the Tower is bringing. So if you have, the archetype of the Tower occurring right now, the archetype of the Hanged One is following with get a little bit of rest. Also, take some time to look at things from different angles, or approach things from a different angle. So if there's a really huge problem or any kind of issue, see how you can approach it from different angles, especially if things aren't working out one way. See if you can approach it from a different angle, a different perspective. And also just looking at things, looking at thoughts, opinions, information from a different perspective, so that you can find clarity in what you're seeking. And so Justice is speaking to a teacher. Also, Justice is speaking to fairness. And so if you are experiencing, especially if you're experiencing from the Tower to the Hangman, and then Justice is bringing that message of, you're seeking fairness, you're seeking to be treated equally, you're looking for equity. So that could be, as far as the personal is concerned, that could be you're looking for your justice and maybe economic equality as well. And so it has to do with everything that has to do with fairness. Also, there's a teacher involved in this archetype, and not only justice, but someone who's going to be teaching you or helping you to understand the intricacies of seeking justice or standing up for yourself. So that is my reading for today, And I hope that you found, your archetype in here. If you did not, feel free to contact me if you would like to have a reading and we can discuss your archetype or your archetypal energy, or the archetypal energy that surrounds your energy right now. And so remember to, excuse me, remember to pay attention to your dreams, honor your ancestors, and follow your intuition. Thank you and blessings.